Okay. Alright, let's get into it. Hi Crystal, what's up? Hi Stupid Bullets, how you doing? You're a bit late. It's fine. I am too. Alright. So today we're going to be building the Brutalist V2 1800. This is a upcoming in-stock board by Keys, and this was designed by AIO3. So, some have already seen which one that I got, but oh yeah, he's cleaning himself. I can feel him. Okay, so this is the 1800, and I got the color lilac. Whoa. Whoa. So, AIO3's logo, Brutal V2 1800. So with the Brutalist series, there's going to be a new naming sequence. So the Brutal V1, so the 60% was the Brutal 60, 65 was the Savage, 75 was the Obliterated, and then 1800 was the Wrecked. So I've built a handful of Wrecked. Price, I don't see a price on there yet. Let me see. It might be on their product page. Let me pull up their product page. So Keys has this new cool thing for their website that they have like a coming soon page. And so you can see all the projects that are about to come up. You had a wrecked once, did you? I've built like 5 wrecked 1800s. I've built an obliterated, but I haven't built a savage. Okay, so here is the product page for those who are interested. Yeah, so on Key's website, if you go there, there's a coming soon tab. You press on it and then it's all the upcoming boards. There's a Geek Hack thread, although I don't know if they have pricing yet. Yeah, pricing is to be determined. Yeah. Yes. Alright, but going back, so there's a few differences from the V1 and V2. So V2 has a different naming sequence than V1. V1, each of the percentages had its own unique name. However, Brutal V2 is very easy. It's just Brutal V2 60, Brutal V2 65, Brutal V2 75, Brutal V2 1800. Right? So there's no more Brutal, Savage, Obliterated, or Wrecked. It's just Brutal V2 and then the percentage. And then the differences between the designers is the Brutalist V1 was designed by Upas, and the Brutalist V2 series is AIO3, who works with them. Oh, you got your mystery caps? Which ones did you get? Right, but let's look at it. So this is the lilac colorway. Really nice. It looks like there's 3 internal weights. So these are unfinished zinc weights, but they're on the inside, so you don't really have to worry too much about it. Uses a daughter board JST this time around, as you can see in the center. The Brutalist V1 series, they did not use daughter board. Here's the back. So this one is different. I actually have a V1. I have a wrecked 1800 if you guys wanted me to compare the two of them. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but one thing I do notice is that the back, it is different right here, because before the V1 was like flat, but this one, it actually has like a lift right here. Lift. You don't like the Keys logo? Well, that's like their signature logo, right? Hi Matt, what's up? I can grab my V1 that I have to show you guys. But yeah. Yes, it's a Brutal V2. I'm gonna be building on alu half plate. Solder PCB. Let me just pull this all out and then put the case down. But looking at the board before we compare, right, you do have these little places for the feet, 4 feet. This part, this ridge right here is completely different from the V1. So it's almost like blocky. It's like blocky and clunky, right? So it's a pretty interesting back weight design, or backside design, right? A lowered centered USB port. So you can see the side. Blocky and clunky is very brutalist. Yeah, so in the design notes, they actually said they stuck with that. Yeah, they wanted to stick with the clunky looking. But this is interesting because if you look at the top case, it goes over the bottom case, but then there's a cut right here. So it's not just like, it's not like just straight down. It actually is angled down right here. So very interesting sides. Cool. And here's the front. So if you look right here, this part is also cut down. Are the V2s also different colors between the top and bottom? I think so, yes. At least the other units that I've seen, it's always been like the two-toned. So you can see the two-tone right here. Cool. So one thing that, if you guys didn't notice, there are no screws on the outside. No visible screws on the outside. Hi, Barretts. I need you. So they're all internal. So you have 4 here, 4 here, right? And then internally you have the 3 unfinished synced weights. And then this one's interesting because this one, the mounting style is single-sided gasket? Single-sided gasket? So with the Brutalist V1, you had like burger mounts, you also had top mount, but the Brutal V2 is single-sided gasket mount. What that means is that, here, I'll show you guys. I'll just show you. So the gaskets only go on one side. So it's like a hybrid mounting style, right? It's a super thick gasket. Well, actually, it's going to be on the back side, sorry. It's a super thick gasket on the back side. So they're like this big. So you can kind of see the tabs for it. So here's a tab, here's a tab, tab, tab. So the tabs are actually all different shapes or different sizes. Yeah, the gaskets are all different sizes. And you can see based on the tab size. Bottoms are silver, you can get different color tops, yeah. Yep, so we're going to be using alu half plates. All right. Did you guys want to see a comparison between the V1 and V2? Or should we just go ahead and get started with the build? Get started? Okay. Cool. I will go ahead and get started then. Get started? Yeah, no one cares about the V1. Okay, so this one's designed by AIO3. If you guys don't know who AIO3 is, did like Polaris, Vega. Streamer, did I tell social media? Oh. No. I did not. Thank you, Objective Blasters. Oh, good point. Good point. Retail price, they do not have a price yet. But it will be in stock. Canon keys. And then AIO3. AI. I don't know which one is his. So I'm just gonna say this. Okay. Yeah, in stock. So it's following the Brutalist series. It's all in stock. But unfortunately there's no price yet that they have told me. Live meow. Just kidding. Live now. Hi Dazin. How you doing? Let's see. And then one for... I'll just do this. Okay. And then Twitter. Brutal. Beat. Let me see. They were sent to me. So... They're just looped. I'm guessing it's 205. Canon keys. I thought this was like September at first. It is, right? Or like a rendition of it. Okay, cool. Thanks for waiting. But yeah, we are using these Mizu Mink switches. Okay, so let's look at the PCB. So PCB has two large flux cuts, larger one right here, smaller one right here. Looks like does have different supports or different layout compatibility. So there's no per key LED, however the caps lock does have LED indicator, if that was something you were interested in. But yeah, no other LED slots on here. So here's the front. So you have the AIO3 CK logo. So we flip it. So here's a daughter board. There's a physical reset button. It has... Oh, so they actually... they actually label it for you. It says recovery or repair boot. So you know which one to go. You know how to... You know what the 1 and 2 means. Or what the switch does. So that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Improves quality of life right there. But yeah. Brutal V2 1800. So you do have choices for foam. So you have plate foam, back foam. But I'm not gonna use any foam. It keeps lagging, but you can watch Alex photos. It's probably telling you to go watch Alex instead of me. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Upload. Maybe it's because I'm Texas. I'm streaming from the Texas servers and it's lagging. Versus like he would be streaming from the Canadian servers. So it could just be the regional server. Hi Upsy. So here are the gaskets. As you can see, they're different sizes. And these are thick gaskets. These are some thick gaskets. So if you look right here. Whoa. See how thick? Yeah, they are thick. So the new mounting style for this one is it's a single gasket, single-sided gasket, and it goes on the underside. Hot take. Okay. But yeah. Usually when someone asks me for like an affordable keyboard that has a numpad, which is a lot of people, I typically refer them to Canon keys because there's not very many like in stock 1800s are like readily available. There are 1800 boards out there, like Odin, Austin. There's like the Wind, but before that, you know, they weren't readily available. There's nothing really like in stock. I think the Odin is in stock now, but just because it's like extras from their initial buy. But the Brutalist series has always been like a good reference for me in terms of like 1800 boards in stock, right? And so, yeah, I've always just liked recommending it. The Brutalist series in general, just because it's very affordable. One thing that's really nice with Canon keys is that they're a one-stop shop. So you can buy the lube, the tools, the switches, the keycaps, the keyboard. You can buy it all at Canon keys. So you don't have to buy from like different, you know. You don't have to go to multiple vendors. You can buy it all at once, which is like super nice. Okay, let's see. I just want to test this real quick. Grainy Patty. Oh yeah, so I don't have a discount code, but I do have an affiliate code. Hi Freshie. My hair color is nice, thanks. It's like a little faded out now. You can tell. There's the pink. Cause remember, I said whenever it washes out, it's gonna wash out pink. So there is the pink. Cause it was more like fuchsia initially, right? Why is my Via not working? Darn you, Via. You wanna color your hair like that? Like half and half? The peekaboo? It's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, so we're building the Brutal V2 1800. It is the upcoming V2 version of the Brutalist series. We have the lilac colorway, and currently I am testing the PCB. Do you like this 1800? I don't know yet. We're about to build it. But I do recommend, or I have been recommending the Rect 1800 for those who want numpads. I don't know. Let me grab them. They're the Canon key stabs. This is the best 1800 that Canon keys is about to sell. Yeah, so as I was saying, there's not very many 1800s that you can get like readily available for discounted, or not discounted, like more affordable or more on the lower end, like not breaking 500 or not breaking 600. And then Canon keys has like, Canon keys also has like really good deals. So if you buy like, they had a sale for a long time where it was like, if you buy Brutalist series, you get like keycaps or switches, like a discounted, right? I haven't built the wind, but wind is not something that you can buy like right now, right? I think the only two 1800s you can buy at the moment is from Cannon Keys and the Odin from KBD fans. You have not built it without foam. Oh, the wind. I would like to build one of those. I just want to tell you guys though that the WoW expansion is coming out at the end of November. And so keyboard content will probably slow down around then because I'm going to be neckbearding. I'm going to be going ham. But I was just curious if you guys wanted me to stream that kind of stuff. I typically go really hard for the first month. But since I won't be here, I'm going to have to go extra hard. So I don't fall behind, which I inevitably will. But those are days where I play WoW literally for like 10-15 hours. I mean, yeah, I could also stream, but I just wasn't sure if I should like do the long streams again, right? You got 2 months of account time, just hit 50. Nice on Classic. Hold on. Someone is knocking. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Wait, why did Via just pop up? What the heck? Sorry. Kirby! Hey, sorry. There is our neighbor. Apparently, he's like going out of town, and he asked if there's any packages delivered while he's gone, if we could just like move it to the side for him and hide it. Well, I told him we could just bring it in. Apparently, he has to go out of town. Emergency. But he doesn't want his packages to get stolen. So like, okay. Neighborly. Yeah. Alright. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on stabilizers. I think it might be the streaming servers that I'm on. I think maybe Texas is going through something weird right now, if I had to guess. So I think I want to do. Hmm. 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 Do I have to do? I kind of want to do. Seven U. You really want to try stabies? I have stabies here, but do you have any questions about them or? Oh, so many stabilizers. The amount of stabilizers. Holy moly. Stab content? I almost thought about doing stab content yesterday, so I would have to do it today. And then the two on the side. What do you guys think? 7U or 6.25? It looks like a lot of these photos do 6.25, but it does have 7U compat from what I'm looking at. Seven U. I just want to know what you benefit from stabies compared to TX. So the first thing that comes to mind in terms of like stabies versus TX is the fact that stabies is screw in. So that is one thing. What else? Okay, this might be a hot take, but I do think all stabilizers end up being the same once you wire balance them. And so it's just stabilizer differences varies by the amount of how much modding you have to do to it. So I would say the less modding you have to do, the quote better it is. But if you already know how to mod stabilizers, then to me they all end up being the same. And so that's my take on it. I mean, you can look into like the difference in pricing, right? They do get kind of wonky, but like I said, if you're willing to take the time to like balance them, it's not as bad. I will say that the tolerances on stabilizers varies, right? And so I don't know if anyone's reported with the new stabies if it has that problem. But one thing I've noticed for like housing materials, whoa. Should I clip these off? These look like cherry. Like the old cherry legs. Oh, wait, these are cherry. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, wait. I was like, why do these look so familiar? Okay, yeah, I definitely have to clip. All right. Have you guys ever lifted a PCB pad before? And have you been able to fix it? Yeah. I was watching this short and it was like, how to fix a lifted pad. Were you guys able to fix it though? Because someone, like, I read that you can like super glue the pads back on. I was just curious if you guys have ever done that. Super glue by burn? I don't know. Like they lifted off the pad and they said they just like super glued it back on and then soldered it and it worked. But did it melt off the super glue? I'm not sure. It's just it was something that someone said that what they do anytime they've lifted a pad. There's like specific glue for it, right? Thanks, Cincy. Don't mind me, just clipping away. Clipping our nails. My one and only desolder job is a pre-built and you would never do it again. Well, the solder that they use to the pre-builts is like different. It's almost like grainy. I've desoldered a couple pre-builts and it's pretty awful. Does Ginkgo complain about getting nail clipped? Yes. Yes. You guys know Ginkgo watches TV, right? So let me show you a photo. This was me and her last night. You see her watching the TV? So cute, right? You guys' favorite show? I don't know. But anytime there's like a squirrel or possum, she gets like excited. Snip, snip. By the way, I'm shipping out 5 boxes. My room is about to feel so much less cluttered after I ship these 5 boxes out. I'm actually so relieved. Has she ever touched? No. TV screen is like too far for her to touch, but oh yeah, it's like I drop off one, I come back home to like 4, and it just is like never ending. It never ends. And then just when I think, okay, I got all the boxes gone, they're all gone. I did it. And then lo and behold, it's like they all just like in the next day or two, I have a bajillion boxes again. And it's unfortunate because my cats really like boxes and they really like to chew on boxes. And so whenever I ship out keyboards, if my cat somehow got to it, I have to like write sorry notes about sorry about the bite marks. My cats are menaces. Like I sent the Rose 65 to Diego, and Miso got into the box and she chewed up the poster card. And I had to like write a note to Diego. I was like, I'm so sorry, my cat got in the box. Because he was supposed to showcase that too, right? And I was like, sorry. Hi, Finn. And even if I like try to close it and like hide it, they'll still like open it, right? Oh, hi, Forbidden. Good news, boys and girls. That's actually good. Yeah. Wait, is this one good too? Wait, this one's not good. This one's good. This one's not good. These here are good. This one's not good. I want Ginkgo to chew up my boxes and he send a bill. I wish I could build everyone's boards. But if my build queue is full, I can recommend some great builders, especially since I'm going to be gone in December. So I'm going to redirect all my builds. Hey! Hey! Leave that box alone. just like that. I'll wait until you get back. No. Well, I'm gonna be neckbearding WoW pretty hard soon. Hope you guys are ready for 10-hour streams. Yeah, you guys should send it to Kim. Oh, I mean, I'll build your unicorn. I will build a unicorn for you. Mostly because I'm a huge Elaine fan. Oh, are you? Nice. To ship to Korea. Yeah, you want me to build in Korea for you? Yeah, I'll ask Gian if I could build a keyboard at his factory. Yeah, I'll be in Korea for like 10 days for my sister's wedding. Can I build a corn in the wedding? No, I think my sister would actually go bridezilla on me if I did that. Okay. Okay, let me check. Oh, are you? I'm going to Busan. I'll be in Seoul for a little bit though. I'm trying to debate if I want to go to Korea. I mean, if I want to go to Taiwan or Japan. Buzzers on? What? I'll go to Busan just for personal staff content. Wait. Hold on. I'm not doing any keyboard stuff while I'm in Korea. Unless it's at Gion's factory. If Gion wants me to build a board there, I will. Thank you, Dang Keeps. They sent me a bunch of lube. Now I have lube. Where's my lube ring? Okay, so my cats have gotten in this new habit of messing with my lube ring. I don't know why. Use XXW at checkout? For what? For what? Okay. Okay. Time to lube the housings. Forbidden, it's so nice to see you again. Keyboard stream. You bought some stuff from Amazon? Oh, what did you buy? Wait. I too have bought some stuff from Amazon. It's that time of the month? Mine is in like 5 days. Let's see. Oh wait, different type of time of month. I see. Okay, ignore me. I got a whale candle wax melter. Okay. So it's like a whale, but you can melt candle wax in it. Oh, nice. I bought mini retractable utility knives that come in a cloud and flower. Pocket cutters. So I'm gonna put a few in my room, a few in this room, a few in my car. All right. And then I also bought okay, I'm gonna say this wrong, but it's a Korean exfoliating towel. It's like songwool. So I bought one of those to exfoliate my skin. You need exfoliating towel too, yeah. Hi, Capo. Nice name color. And then I got this like odor removing gel because the cat's poops have been like super strong lately. I don't know. So I got this like deodorizer. I bought a Sailor Moon mirror compact. You know, like when you're showering sometimes and you like rub your skin and it's like brown or like your dead skin comes off? Like if you rub really hard? It does that for you, except a little bit more easily. So you don't have to like scrub your skin so hard. Yeah. And then I got a flower diamond painting pen because I've been doing my gem painting very seriously. It's so fun to do. I just got a kit from Joann's that was 25% off. Oh yeah, no problem. It's pretty nice. It makes your skin feel really soft. Hyper specific beauty products. Dang. And then what else have I bought from Amazon? I've bought some dog brushes. I bought this label maker that I haven't used yet. I just feel like I buy a lot of junk. One of my favorite purchases though has been the automatic duck hand dispenser. Hand soap dispenser. I love how your feet supposed to feel after going out of the pump. That's my mom and dad. More so my mom. She rubs her heels a lot too. What's the weirdest thing I've bought on Amazon? I don't know. I feel like that's a trap question. I'll show you the weirdest thing I've seen so far. I actually saw this yesterday. Check this out. I didn't know this was a thing. It's a Himalayan natural salt bulb. Yeah, I saw this yesterday. Weird, right? What is the point of that? It's supposed to be like a warm amber glow for ambient setting. Thanks to hydrate. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, there's like a bunch of it. Like I've seen like the Himalayan lamps, like the salt lamps. I've seen those, right? But I didn't know you could just like buy it as a light bulb and put it in any light. Pretty interesting. So much stabs. What is the point of a salt lamp? Does it like absorb the bad juju? Nothing? Oh. Wait, people actually claim that salt lamps have like health benefits? Wait, really? Wait, really? pH balanced water? Do you guys use a filter for your faucet? Like to wash your face? I keep getting like ads for it. Germs or whatever sticks in them will die because it's salty? Wait, what would stick to it? Germs? There's germs everywhere. Are they saying it's better to like sneeze on the lamp? Like it's safe to sneeze on the lamp? Because the germs will die if you sneeze on it? I don't get it. It releases negative. Alright, this is too scientific for me. You're supposed to clean your surrounding air? I see. I'm buying a wristband that helps me with my balance. Actually, I do have wrist rests for or wristbands for like nausea. I don't think that's like a scam. Cause it's like a pressure point thing. Have you guys seen that before? There's also there's like a pressure point like right here. Cause whenever I would get like really bad headaches, my grandma and my mom would press right here for me, and then my headache would slowly go away. Do you guys know that? Livestrong Armstrong wristbands? Yeah, the yellow ones. I also remember like the booby ones. Your mom did it when you had a tummy ache? Yeah. Well, hi, Flockiness. What's up?
Prage.
Have those alerts been playing for you guys? I didn't hear that one. Suck my butt.
Cringe.
I heard suck my butt. It's there but quiet, right? Yesterday we were playing Played Up. We got my tier 5 franchise to a tier 6. And then Connor was like, hey, come play Dota with us. And I told him, I was like, no, I can't. I'm the manager at my restaurant. He's like, so you're just bossing people around? And I was like, yes, but, you know, I started this restaurant from scratch when it was not a franchise. And I built it up to a franchise to the point where I could have full-time employees working for me. And we're just slowly building up. Oh, stream volume's quiet? Like, overall? Everything is at 100. Okay. Is my mic also being weird? I mean, it says it's all... I don't know. Why is audio so hard for me? Oh, I see. So, my restaurant served fish, breakfast, burgers, 3 types of soups. I want to get a salad restaurant as a franchise. That's what I'm gonna do next. Do you guys ever get like a lot of work that you feel like so overwhelmed and you end up not doing any work? Do I have tomato basil soup? Yeah, I have carrot soup and meat soup too. I mean, it's more like I've recorded all my typing tests, but I just have to like edit them and I've been putting it off. I actually have 2 reels recorded already and I've been just like I see all the work I have to do. I'm like, you know, tomato basil soup and cheeseburger. Do you guys dip grilled cheese into tomato basil? 80% completion, your brain's like, no, yeah. Tomato soup with grilled cheese? Yes, it's so good. You dip it in it. I like doing that. It's very good. Breaking machine's worth it. Uh, for me, no, but it depends on the person. If you can get it for cheap, why not? But as for like being able to tell the difference, I think it's more noticeable on like switches that are scratchy and you don't want them to be scratchy. But I mean, personally for me, I would not get one. It's like a lot of work, right? But I would only get it if like the switches you like are known to be scratchy. Yeah, so essentially what chat is saying. If the switches you're breaking in are scratchy, you want them to be more smooth, then it's worth it. But if the switch is already smooth, then I don't really see a point. What is it, like palm on palm? Which one was the one I just cut? No. This one. You have to think about it more. I mean, I wouldn't spend too much on a break-in machine, honestly. You could always buy a massage gun and do it that way. And then you can use the massage gun for something else. For other stuff. Not just for like switch breaking. Black's so good. Ugh. Insider, I'm just saying, like, if you buy a switch machine, like, you can only use it for breaking switches, or if you get a massage gun, you can use it to break in your switches, and you can also use it to massage your back, okay? Like, it's multi-use. That one pin birdie clip, which one? I miss Pimberb. She was super chill and funny, I agree. How much modification do you have to do for it to no longer be considered MX flag? Good question. I have a question for you guys. For these stabs, do you guys clip off like the little blip? Like you cut off the two legs, but there's like a raised point right here. Do you guys clip that off too? Ouch. You do want to try broken in creams. So when we went to go fix Scaras, his creams felt really good, but he had been typing on them like nonstop for like 3 years. He has used that keyboard so much that I don't know if you guys saw my story, but he rubbed the ano off from the side. Like from his wrists, typing on it. Have you ever heard of ano rubbing off? Like his key cult is worn. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Twitch. Is his wrist rest made of sandpaper? No. But you know, he streams like many hours a day and he's like always on his keyboard, and it's just one of those things where you could really tell his keyboard has gotten a lot of love. It was actually insane seeing that.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the raid. I mean, thanks for the follow. Twitch is being weird today. A couple of issues. You got a bit of buffering and the text box disappearing too. Is it still being weird? Like, is it being weird for a lot of people? Oh my god, there's a bug. It's on and off, I see. I just filled out a survey for Twitch. And I felt kind of bad because I was like pretty honest about it. So I went to this brunch with a bunch of like Twitch executives. I went with Ryan actually. And there was one Twitch executive who was in charge of like bits and shares and whatnot. So like revenue that comes from, you know, from bits, from subs, and like rewarding viewers and subscribers for it. And like I get the point of it was to go and like talk to them, but I guess it kind of felt like they weren't really asking for our input. It was more so they wanted us to like agree with them that what were doing is like good. But TwitchCon was like pretty awkward because there was obviously a lot that has been like bothering streamers recently, but pretty much like I felt uncomfortable talking to the executives. That I had to be like, well, you know, maybe I'm not the best person to ask because I don't do this full time, or I'm not like, you know, I have other revenue. I don't know. So they sent us out a survey asking like what we thought about it, if we liked it or whatnot. And I was honest on the survey. I was just like, you know, I had more fun talking to the people who actually hosted the brunch rather than talking to the executives who like didn't want to hear like, I mean, yeah, they wanted to hear our thoughts, but it was always like rebutted rather than them like trying to like listen and see what they could do better, you know. Oops. They're thinking of their answer, not really listening. Yeah. Hi, Lukey. What's up? Because, you know, they would ask, like, don't you think it's, like, awesome that we're doing this? You know, like, you... I don't know. And it's like, sure, not really, but... Is it daytime? No, it's like 9:30 p.m. for me. My room is bright because I have my big light on. When is daylight savings? Couple told me, but I forgot already. Tomorrow, 2 a.m.? That's fine. I'm ready for it. Did I tell you how I couldn't find a client's like LEDs and I needed to do the bottom row and I ended up like tearing my room apart and I couldn't find it? But during that time, I was so stressed that I couldn't sleep. Do you guys ever get like that? I feel like as I've gotten older, I tend to like hyper focus on stuff. You forgot to order PCB for Tomos, so it's a really nice paperwork. Oh. Well, it's more like I was stressed out because I haven't lost a client's thing before, and I always put it together, right? And so, also, hi Kim. But it was stressing me out because, like, I needed to, if I had lost them, then I needed to order new ones, right? But then I went to Makibo and they were sold out of the LEDs. And there's not really any other places you can get TX LEDs other than Makibo from NA, right? And the One Up keyboard has them, but they're like different. So I was just like very stressed out because it was like, oh. And I guess it was compounded by the fact that I've had this client's board for like over a month because she was getting multiple builds from me. And so I would have to delay it some more, and I felt really bad. And just like losing stuff in general. Like the last few days have been kind of stressful for me. So you know the Ishtar pad I built yesterday? There was a crack in the LED that I didn't notice. And I felt really bad because I don't know if I did it or if it came like that in transit. But because the crack was like so subtle, it was something I didn't even like notice. And so it's always nerve-wracking to like have to message someone like, hey, you know, there's something wrong with the board, especially if I didn't catch it prior. Nice. All right, good luck, Vin. The first time I've dealt with like really bad client anxiety was from because a client freaking messaged me like, my board is broken. What did you do? And then they like messaged me, was like, I took the board apart and you put metal tape in my keyboard. You can't fucking do that. Like they said that to me. Yeah. But here's the thing with that story is that the client sent me the wrong tape. And before I put that tape in, I asked them, are you sure this is the tape that you want me to put in? I even asked them, I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, I watched a YouTube video on it. And that's what they did. And I was like, okay, I'm putting it in. And then I put it in and it actually worked, right? And I sent him a video of it working. But yeah, he got it. He's like, you can't fucking put metal in it. Like, and I was like, all right. Haxy. But that was the first time I got like really bad client anxiety because the first thing they messaged me was like, my board is broken. I also got really bad anxiety once whenever there was another keyboard that was broken. UPS broke a acrylic tofu. I felt so bad for the client. I just bought a new tofu case for her. He can't blame you. I mean, I don't know. Oh, no, Kim. I'm not doing this to like give you anxiety. It's more like I'm talking about moments that I have been like really stressed and I haven't been able to sleep in regards to keyboards. Can keys in the board work on 5-volt? Oh, I don't really understand your question. 5-volt? I get really... I actually, whenever I build boards for clients, I wait until they get the board delivered in a few days to be like, hey, did your board come in okay? When clients don't message me, I assume that everything is all right. But I just want to make sure it gets there safely now. Keys work on USB power. The keys, I don't know. I've never tried that. Like plugging a keyboard in on like a USB bank and having it run on that. My cats are going into the box. Before ships make them check their packages. Well, so I get packages and I open them to check it, but for the macro pad yesterday, it's just, I didn't even notice it. Well, so when I was building it, I noticed on the screen there was like, it wasn't like a full white, but it was like super subtle, very super subtle, right? And I was just like, okay, well, that, I don't know if that's like part of the design. But then as I was like packing it, I looked at it again and I noticed there's a crack. But the LED screens, they use what, like glass? And I just felt so bad because I wasn't sure if it... So it's my fault in two ways, okay? It's my fault for not checking that it was like fully okay. And then it's my fault if I did break it. So lots of things that I would just like message the clients like, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but here is what is happening. But thankfully I got a replacement OLED already for it. But I just need to be more diligent, I guess. Be more thorough. A macro pad is like a mini keyboard, like something like this. I think it should be able to run. But unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure about your question. Yeah, 6 keys for 6 lights. And you just plug it in via USB like Power Mink. It should work. As long as it has some kind of power source. Okay. Alright. Stabilizer. Everything will run to a power bank? Then yeah, I think it should work. You think 1080p is fixed? Is it? So we're gonna be using Esper. Whoa. Cute. So Canon Key sent me out all of these. So we're good. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, he says it's that time of the month and changed his color. I'm sorry, when someone says it's that time of the month, I automatically just think, oh, period. I mean, naturally so, okay? Oops. No, it's not that time yet for me. It's like another 5 days. It's that time for Couple, though, maybe. It's always that time for me. When I think of Esper, I think of Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho. C3. It's ramping up. My cat is like looking at the boxes. When's the new Demon Slayer? I don't know. Good question. Have you guys watched To Your Eternity? I feel like the latest Demon Slayer episode came out, or season came out really fast. Although I do know that Spy X Family came out so fast. I'm gonna put the gaskets on first. Oh, that's probably what it was. The movie came out and then the season, right? My concept of time is all messed up. Okay. So we're putting on thick gaskets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. I'm putting them on the bottom side. Patty's Eternal? No. Wait, did you guys hear about Aaron Carter?
Something ain't right here.
Yeah. Pretty sad. Yeah. Very sad. So look how thick these gaskets are. Whoa! So it's single side gaskets. So I'm putting them on the back. And then we shall close it. Binoculars, yes. Binoculars. So these, in terms of size, they're like a little bigger than
Something
the
ain't right
actual
here.
points, just like slightly. Underbeige, thanks for the follow. That's a good set. Okay, next one. These are super tight on here. So, is it the same? So the bottom has 4 small, 2 big. The top part has 3 big and 3 small. Okay, and then last small one right here. So you end up using a lot more smaller gaskets than the big. Okay. I'm gonna flip this so I can see the edge. Okay. Now big one. I actually really love putting on gaskets. I think it's one of my favorite things to do. It's very relaxing for me. That and soldering. It gives you anxiety. I mean, it does for me too, but whenever it's perfect, it feels good. I was watching this TikTok. If you guys had a dream where it's like your dream telling you like not to like go on the plane or go on this trip, would you still go? Like warning dreams? I go every time. My brain is dumb AF. Dreams are fake news. Well, someone was saying how his great grandmother like kept having dreams of like her husband drowning, and so she begged for him not to go on the um on the boat because he was supposed to go work on it. And then turns out that same boat that he didn't go was the Titanic. Is that crazy? I don't know if that's a true story, but I'm super paranoid. I would not. Cool. So the reason I did it before I soldered was so I had more room. Jack! Okay. Did you guys hear that Johnny Depp is going to be one of the first like runners for her like show? Like male model? Something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Her Fenty, fashion show.
Something ain't right
Thanks
here.
for follow. I think it's crazy to me how there are so many people that are like mad at him over like the Amber Heard thing. I think they were definitely both crazy, but I think Amber took it like way much further than he did. Honestly, I should just not be reading Twitter. Yeah, they were both toxic. Yes, I agree. Okay. It's actually right here. We had no idea. It's okay. We're just talking celebrity news because I was reading Twitter today. Twitter is always about celebrity drama. Wait, did anyone go to the Mintlotica meetup today? That was today, right? I saw photos. Yep, this is the new brutalist series. They sent me out one to build. Oh, Blue, thank you for the 34 month. Wait, yes, 34 months. I haven't watched Boku no Keyboard Activity, Keyboard Academy. I haven't watched the new series yet. The new season yet. Is it good? Frank was dead last night? Why? What did he do? It's good? Okay. Probably watch it after this then. Yeah. They went to karaoke? They all went hard? Wait. Is that why Angel went to LA? Hi, Spicy. What's up? What stabs you use? I prefer TX. But if it's not clip-ins, then I use Durox or Stabies. Kira said she was hungover? Oh my gosh. I haven't met Angel yet. One day. Wait, should I use foam? The foam is all optional, so I'm not gonna use it. Do you guys know if Yura used foam for hers? I just feel like using foam with half plate is not good, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not using foam. Dude, Michael felt so alive today in the morning, right? Are these gonna fall? Oh, they're actually gonna stay. Yeah, there's like case foam, yeah. We can use case foam. Wait, but you got W1 dub for Navy. That was a very good dub. So, because of the flex cuts, I should be a little bit more careful. They're winning, but they haven't won yet. So if I have the space bar... Sure, some kind of new keywords, never heard of them. Dang. The BM. You gotta make cereal for dinner? That sounds good. What kind of cereal, though? Very important question. Okay, that's good. I also had a good laugh today because Diego pressed a goodbye when I was going on yesterday. Wait, what? Did Diego do the stream after the group buy? Group buy ended before he even made his post, but in his post says live. Oh. Reese post for Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He did build it right before the group buy? Oh, so he built it before the group buy but didn't make the post until after? Oh, they closed it early because he hit the cap. I like honey bunches of oats. Oh. I got reached out to build a new Fox Lab keyboard. I should message them back. Okay, chat. I have a new thing I need to do after stream. Yeah, the sunset one. You don't want to see my tier list? Why? Okay, that was like half successful. LOL, another Patty tier list? Excuse me? I need a hard cardboard piece. Excuse me? What are you guys saying? That was such a fun night. I agree. Okay, so we know these are not gonna work. I don't know if it was fun. I feel like I just got flamed. Unicorn with Nixies? Dang. Hold on. Alright. Time to solder. I don't know. It's interesting that the gaskets are on the bottom. Hmm. Anyone get Batsy text today? Nope. I heard they sold out though. Yeah, they sold out really fast. Another petty tier list? No, I'm just gonna trigger people. I don't like chocolate. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like my favorite. I'd rather eat something else. Okay, so I'm gonna do all the alphas loosely first. The half plate part. And then I'll go back and secure them. But I more so just want to like make sure they're in place right now. So I'll go back and redo it because I can't really move the keyboard right now. So it's kind of janky, but hey Lydia, what's up? What do you think of Nickelback? It's like when I look at a photograph, There's nothing wrong with Nickelback. You guys say they're cringe, but I know you guys are in your young days singing along with them. You can't fool me. Just embrace it, okay? Hi, Diego. I don't get why people started hating Nickelback all of a sudden. Like, what did they do? Yeah, but why? Why did they start getting so much hate all of a sudden? I mean, like, they used to be popular back in the day. And then the one year, everyone just decided, oh, let's shit on Nickelback. I don't get it. Canadian? We know tons of Canadians. What's wrong with Creed? Dang, you guys are like all haters. I feel like there are bands that you should be way more embarrassed about than like Nickelback or Creed. Okay, if the singer's a douche, that's one thing. What's wrong with Coldplay? At least those bands had like a story when singing it, rather than sing like Shoddy and her apple bottom jeans. Like, I feel like listening to those kind of bands are way more embarrassing than listening to like Nickelback. I mean, I was a 2000s kid, but I'd rather listen to Nickelback sing about a story than some person going ass, 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 titty, titty, titty. I'm just saying, okay? At least there was a story. Like, you at like 10 years old, you are not going to a club looking at bitches, okay? Like, it's not realistic. I'm just saying. I did not like Flow Rida. Like when Soldier Boy first came out, I thought that was like the stupidest song. But for some reason, like everyone liked it. Oh, I didn't really listen to EDM. Game music, yes. Jazz, yes. So I got all the switches in. I did one side, but now I'm going back and re-securing all of them. I did it very loosely because if I lifted the plate up, the switches are gonna drop out. So now I'm going back, making sure it's all secure. That one was really bad. Sorry, I'm ignoring you guys. How do you compare typing feel between the F1 and W1? The W1 felt a lot. I like the W1 more, only because it felt like, I don't want to say bouncy, but so it's top hole mount, right? And so for me, it just felt better than the F1. Felt more, felt softer, I should say. Cushioned? Yeah, maybe. Okay. The plateless part has all been secured. Now we secure the edges. And now I can move this around. Diego, have you built the 1800? Oh yes, it's different from the F1. Do you have the content creator document? Oh. If you have it... Oh yeah, it was like joking. Do you see the gasket installation? It's on the bottom. Right? Like on the back of the plate? It's so weird, right? For some reason, I thought the gaskets said they're gonna be on top, but then I looked at this reference and it says it's on the bottom side. Yeah. So I just thought it was interesting. But I put the gaskets on first, because since it's on the back side, I would have like no room to put it on. Which is why I was like, wait. Yeah, I haven't done it before. Yeah. Yes, half plate. Half plate's like my favorite. Was Ryan gonna send me an XL nerdness? I thought he was. I thought he was sending you a unit. I don't know. He busy? You wanna hear something really funny? So, Instigator, who's doing editing for me, is also about to start doing it for Ryan. And he has his like he's had his first edit done for like a while. But Ryan has just like never responded. And then he sent him a follow-up message to see if he could get him to respond again. And I was like, interloper, yeah. And I was like, okay, give me a sec. So I messaged Ryan on Instagram and I was like, please respond to Instigator. I mean, not Instigator, Interloper. And, sorry. Interloper. I saw Insty's name. Interloper to Nathan. And literally like, 2 minutes later, he's like, oh, Ryan responded! He responded!
Something ain't right here.
Yeah, hasn't responded to him. Thanks for the follow. Messaged Ryan. Please check your messages. It's actually kind of crazy because before, whenever I needed something from Ryan, I would just message John. Yeah. Hello, I'm here to lurk. Have a good lurk. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any as well. I like the old-timey film hyperlapses? Yes. Interloper does a good job. He has the zoom edit done. I just need to watch it. I need to watch the whole thing. I actually started watching it and then I had to go do something. Oh, nice! You went to Melodica's, right? I heard that was really fun. Is there gonna be a big one in New York? If there's a big one in New York, I'll go to that one. How many F1s? Got to see Frank and Lolsax and other streamers. Oh wait, Ryan was there? Where's all the Texas meetups? I need Reagan to host one. Oh, I liked the W one more than F1. That's my personal opinion. You want one so bad? The extra drops just happened. Reagan should be hosting one soon. I don't think until next year. But his space is big enough for a very big meetup. Yeah, there's lots of boards. The extras just happened this morning. I was trying to buy it for Michael, but he got it, so... Whew. Imagine if we'd ended up with 3 F1s. Oh, Jackie? Oh yeah, I saw her screenshot. She also went for Navy Day. I hadn't slept yet when I did the drop for you. I just stayed up to do the drop. So I was like half awake. Oh yeah, because you went out, right? It was the Melodica meetup in downtown LA. Yes, downtown LA. LA has so many meetups. I get FOMO. Me in Texas, Diego's in New York.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. LA has everything. Yeah. All my keyboard, most of my keyboard friends are there. That is true. Like LA or California could just have impromptu key meetups. I would love to go back to Boston. I want to move back there actually. You got your dandy? Nice. Dandy's a good set. I just spent like 600 on KBD 75 in parts. You got HHKB after. Yeah, that's a keyboard hobby. Yeah, I mean, I get like bad seasonal depression, but I was not used to the winters for sure. But I like seasons. Just sunlight lamp? Yeah. If I ever moved back, I would. Oh, I said that's the keyboard hobby. I'm getting Corsa. I want to get Corsa. I'm legit only getting it though for the screen so I could have a ginkgo gif of her like looking back at me. I also miss soldering keyboards. You always buy a hot swap, you never use a hot swap. I like hot swap from a content creator perspective. But I do like soldering. It's very relaxing for me. I just ignore chat while I do it. Soldering feels so secure, yeah. You flying us out and providing us AC? How's it going? We're almost done soldering. I don't think I could do community meetup. I prepped yesterday? Did I? What do you mean? No, I didn't. I want to get the mala or the light green. No, I wanted to, but everyone started flaming me, so I didn't. I think all the greens or mangosteen is like very good. Yes, it's mala. I like the tomato too. Say it. I'm not saying it. You can't make me. Would Dandy slap? I think it'd be better on light green. You don't like the British racing green? We're calling it mala green now? Yes. Mm-hmm. Community meetups in the metaverse. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have met me already. And I feel like people are too scared to like come up to me because they think I look like very timid. Which I do. I haven't. Aw. Do you turn up, Patty? No, I'm straight edge. You don't want to see me turned up. I have like no filter. I'll literally target your insecurities. I asked my manager's fiance if he had a big dick because once she told me that. And it's just like, I have no filter, it just comes out and not good. So I would never get turned up in front of anyone. He just smiled at me and turned red. They're married now, so. There was another coworker of mine who always had really oily hair, and I called him out on it. I was like, Patrick, man, I know you shower, but your hair is so fucking oily. Like, you need to learn what dry shampoo is. After that, I never saw his hair oily ever again. But that is the kind of drunk I am. Oh god. He just had like really oily hair, which I understand. I wash my hair and the next day my bangs look choppy. So I used dry shampoo, right? And so I understood. That's why I was like, I know you got choppy bangs. Use dry shampoo. I know. That's why I don't drink. I did drunk karaoke. And Dancing Queen is like my karaoke song. That was a fun night. And I'm like the type of drunk singer. I mean, I guess this is true for all like drunk singers, but I don't care how I sound. That was fun. I like that. I'll probably die by... I'll never get drunk in front of people. Dry shampoo is a necessity. Some males don't get that. It's not. Yes, exactly. I mean, I'll drink with people. I can only have like a tiny amount, but I just want you to know that if you have an insecurity and if I'm drunk, chances are I will have no filter and point it out. And like with people I feel really open with, like I almost like stripped in front of my cousin because I wanted to show her how red my body was. And she's like, oh god. Yeah. It's only my cousin. Yes, it was only my cousin. I think I'm like borderline allergic though. If I drink too much, my body, I'll like immediately throw up. And then in some cases, I'll get like a hive or rash. And then in some rare cases, my throat will like start to swell. But if I just drink like 1 or 2 sips, I start to like, ooh. Yep, they're reamping the entire Brutalist series. AI03 is revamping it. Yeah. Wait. Wait, what did someone say? I saw a stab question. And I like barely looked at it. I found it today that long pulls are affected by stabilizer, TX stabilizer, if I press down. Oh, I see. Okay. Chewables. Oh, speaking of Divinity, I need a... Oh, God. Okay, remind me to... I need to send stuff to Carl Anthony. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Carl Anthony, but Carl Anthony has a very, very, like, contagious smile. Like, he's one of those guys, you know? One of those people. That when they smile, you just, like, you also want to smile. Super nice, dude. For those who get that Asian glow, Pepsi Cubables are far superior to regular Pepsi pills combat the discomfort, aren't they? Instigator?
Something ain't
Thanks
right
for the
here.
follow. I don't know, I guess people have told me that me on stream versus me IRL is like different, but also like the same. And I was like, you know, I think everyone kind of has like a stream mode that they have to get in. Like maybe I don't seem like timid or quiet on stream, but I think I do. I don't know. Probably have to just ask those who have met me. Never heard of Asian glow before. Oh yeah, it's a very common thing. Like at TwitchCon, one person said they were too shy to talk to me because they thought they would make me uncomfortable. And I was like, no, I just look like this IRL. Because I slouch IRL, right? Although I have had someone tell me before that they think I'm not approachable because, like, I have facial piercings, I have the tattoos. It's like, oh. I have never thought of my tattoos as something that would make me, like, scary, I guess. Hey, Pancake. What's up? Yeah, nose ring is a facial piercing.
Hey!
Posture check, thanks. I do have a lot of tattoos, though. So... But I don't think tattoos make you scary. Maybe. I guess in terms of streamers, what? Alex has a handful, right? Mike, do you think my tattoos are scary? You're nervous because of my fame? I don't have fame at all. I'm just normal like you. Just think of me like you. Wait, earlier I said that there's only LED for caps lock, but there's one for this one. Interesting. I didn't want to be weird. I mean, I understand that. Like, you don't know if you're, like, bothering someone if you go up to them and be like, well, I understand that. But I'm just like you! Did you just say your face is not serious? You seem approachable? Yeah. Someone told me I have a resting, worried face. Like, when it's just my normal face, I look like I'm worried about something. I don't have a resting bitch face. I have a resting worry face. Someone always comes up and is like, are you okay? Is something wrong? You look worried. Like, what? I'm just staring off in space. Can we see your tattoos? Yes. I was gonna say hi to Patty, but I was scared she was just... No! Okay, this was back in, like, college, alright? I have more social tact now. Now I just compliment people on their height or their eyebrows. I met this guy that I used to play Dota with, and his eyebrows were legit perfect. I went up to him, I was like, do you do anything to your eyebrows? And he's like, no. I was literally like, some people are just born lucky. And then Connor looked at me like, Patty, what's wrong with you? But it was like, it was just one of those moments where it was like, god damn. People with flawless eyebrows, I swear to god. And I don't know why. I don't know why guys have such good eyelashes either. Like, I feel like nice eyelashes are so wasted on guys. So wasted. Like, what the fuck? Evolution. Yeah, men have the nicest eyelashes too. It's like, what? It's like, why would you give the eyelashes to the guys? They don't need it. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm pissed off. I hate it. You used to hate mine for being so long? Yeah, I don't get it. Guys have such nice eyelashes for no reason. You girls say you have nice eyebrows. If you have nice eyebrows when I first meet you, I will probably tell you. Okay. But if I don't tell you, don't think too much about it, okay? Don't be insulted if I don't comment on it. I have noticed though that guys don't like to be complimented on their hands. Like, I've shaken guys' hand, like, wow, your hand is so soft. And they're just like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, what? Why are you sorry? You're so soft, so nice and pretty. No, like, I don't know, the guys, they want to have like tough looking rugged hands. Compliment me. But don't make it weird. Just Texas things, maybe. Yeah, I think they need to have manly hands. That's what I'm saying. Especially, like, fingernails. I have ugly fingernails, right? But some people's nails, they're all even, a nice almond shape, really pretty, really dainty. Meanwhile, you got my hands, right? Have you guys ever seen toe thumbs, though? I don't have toe thumbs, but just look up toe thumbs. Any recommendation on Spirit Springs? How is it 72? Oh, that's very heavy. I do have toe thumbs instigator. Also, you guys want to see my tattoo? Okay. So I have this side. I have this arm. I have a little chameleon right here. Then this one. And I have a small one. And then this arm. This one, my dragon. My big one. This one. This one. My alligator. My chicken. Hehehe. My tattoo says later gator. It's an alligator on balloons. Later gator. It's the goofiest tattoo I have. Later gator. Okay, sorry. I'm done. Yeah, it has balloons. It has actual balloons. You see that? Later, Gator. This one's Kilo. This is blue like her eyes. This is a hand-poked chicken. And then I have this big one. This one starts from like right here and goes all the way up here. And then my Haku that wraps around my wrist. Tail goes down right here. And then I have this arm with all my floral. This is a messenger chameleon. Did it hurt? It did hurt, yeah. It hurt, especially like right here too. Because this goes all the way up to my shoulder bone. Yeah, blueberries. I have cacti. I have this moon. This is pomegranates. I have this lady. Yes, it did hurt though. Okay. I'll just test this. Toprit? I don't know if I'd ever get a keyboard tattoo. I want to get a ginkgo samurai. Like a big Shiba Inu samurai right here. Of ginkgo, black and tan. One day, one day, one day. Blueberry keyboard? That is a great idea, yeah. That's why I want to go to Taiwan. There's an artist that I want to go to. Receiver Omonigwood. I mean, people ask me, like, what's the meaning behind your tattoos? I'm like, they're cute. You got enough room for that? Hey, now. I'm working out, okay? I'll get there. Yeah, like my alligator tattoo. Literally because I like alligators and I thought it was funny. I like alligators and crocodiles. My blueberry, literally in the flashbook, I thought it was cute, so I asked for it. Okay. Your profile pic with you. Oh. I really like tattoos. I want to get more, but I'm saving it because it's precious real estate at this point. But once I get my ginkgo one, then I think I'm good. And they're all on my arms. I don't have any on my legs. Oh, this is star. Just get hella buff. I'm trying, but my my trainer is like killing me with the workouts. Hey Art, what's up? My tramp stamp's great again. My first tattoo was my finger one, and it's my last name Wong. And I got it on my ring finger, so when I get married and give away my last name, I'll still have my family name on with me. That's why it's on the ring finger. Oh, so cheesy. But yeah, it's my first tattoo. Got a model buddy that did his whole backside, ass included. What? What? Did I say something? What? Oh. I mean, I think it's... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not bad, what you said. But it's fine if you want to rewrite it. So I was asking Connor, I was like, hey Connor, if someone went up to you and asked you if your girlfriend liked you or the dog more, what would you say? And he was like, oh, I would tell him that you love Ginkgo more than me. Like, no hesitation. It's mesmerizing to stare at his ass. That's how I feel when I look at Ginkgo. She has, okay, so she's black and tan Shiba Inu, but her butt is white. And so when we're walking, it's always so... Oh, Ginkgo. I just always look at her butt. I brushed out her fur around her butt. It's like she has like a floofy butt now. I'm gonna go bother her after this, actually. She's like gotten used to it. She'll like lower her tail around me. If she sees me coming from behind about to grab her, she'll actually lower her tail.
Something ain't right here.
Think so, follow. She's like, oh god. Oh god, mom's coming after me again. So let's put case foam in here. Or should we do case foam after? Gonna do case foam first or after? Foam after? Okay. Do the case foam after. For sure. Wait, I heard Dee Dee was at the meetup, right? I would like to meet Dee Dee. And we'll be building another board by Dee Dee and Fruit pretty soon. Another small board. Okay. Yeah, I saw Fruit there. Nice guy. Yeah, I have his stickers here. Blueberry keyboard? Are you getting one? Why is Via just popping up now? Yeah, Fruit's actually in Austin. Oh. Do you guys think I skipped Corsa? I'm only getting it for the screen and the unique color. But other than that, no other reason. Okay, so for this one, they were saying that based on the adjustment or the tightness of the screw, you can adjust it. But it's saying recommended not to screw it on too tight, so I'm just gonna do loosey-goosey. Case setup sounds better than Vita. I'm only getting it for the screen and the unique color. I'm an Alice user at heart. The mounting is cool too. I've never owned a matrix board. I've built a few. I've built a Falcon. I don't remember which other ones, but should you try GS2 on your Popus? Why not? Posted my toe thumbs in Discord. I don't know. Are those toe thumbs? You got big thumbnails. Has anyone told you that before, Instigator? Yeah, I've seen worse. What Mike said. I've seen worse toe thumbs. Yours is like passable for not being toe thumbs. Do you think I should commission my emo artist for Binoculars Ginkgo edition? I kind of want to. Yes. Yeah, the one Captain Mike just linked to the toe thumb. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that... That is what I was thinking of. Oops. Yeah, I wouldn't say yours really qualify. Okay, let's see. Do you feel better? Not better, but... Oh, shoot. I did it the wrong way. Oops. That's my bad. We're gonna be using Esper. Oops. Yeah, Esper, when I see Esper, I think of Mob Psycho. I'm about to do a huge Makibo haul. And they have Popus, right? Mob Psycho's so good, I agree. I agree. So I accidentally put the USB on the flip side, so I'm gonna fix it. I know they just restocked a few things. Popu stand now? Wait! Who introduced you to Popus? Out of curiosity. Okay, don't do this like me. You did? Nice. Yeah, I love Popus. That's what I have in my bear. Yes. Another Popu convert. Excellent. Popu OP Blacks, new Nixies. I've built with old Nixies before. Like Vint Nixies, I guess. And I don't know. I don't really like the sound. I mean, it's cool that they're bringing it back or making it like more readily available, but I don't know. But then again, I'm not really too big into Switches. I understand the hype, but I'm not gonna buy it, I'm pretty sure. But I can imagine that in the next few, I will get a lot of builds for quests with Nixies and all. Wait, did someone ask me earlier if I wanted to build their wind? I think I saw that, but I didn't respond in time. Or I got, like, sidetracked. I think someone asked me. You need to do pump half plate and popus in your Tomo when you get the PCB. So the Tomo didn't come with the PCB automatically? Like you gotta buy it separately? I still think it's pretty insane how quick Badsy sold his tactiles today. I mean, Badsy Tech is a very big content creator, right? I think it was like less than an hour. Hmm. Yeah. I've actually never watched any of Bad Seed's videos before. I know who he is, but I haven't watched any. This might sound bad, but I don't typically consume keyboard content. The only keyboard videos that I like to watch, not for the keyboards themselves, but I like to watch like really aesthetically pleasing videos or funny ones. So I like watching like Shoobs, Glarsis, and then if it's like aesthetically, it's like the Boki, Wildcat. But I don't really consume keyboard content very often. If our few keyboard YouTubers is blocked, oh my god, I don't know. I mean, but Glarsis is like my friend now. I helped him with the Rickroll. I can't wait for you guys to see it. What do you mean, quote, friend? This is gonna sound bad. David, if you're watching this, please don't be offended, but before he asked me to do the collaboration with Scar, I'd only watched like one of his videos. I'm sure he would claim otherwise. No, we're cool. Alright. You guys want to see the website? Actually, will he get mad if I show the website? I'll show it to you guys after he releases the video. But help them make a fake website to rickroll someone. I'll post it in mod channel, but don't link it my mods. I always give my mods leaks. Don't link it, okay? Wait, I can't even send it. I don't have an enter key. Okay, mods, you just have to wait. I don't have an enter key to send it. Okay, wait. Let me plug this in. Okay, there you guys go. Just Soldier Q5, waiting for wind. Oh, yeah, yeah. I want to build one of them, the winds. Control. Hello, Dr. Doofin. Wait, were you the one who offered? Someone offered me earlier, too. but I don't remember who. Yeah, I'll build the wind. I think you should send your W1 to Kimbo. It asked if you got hotspot Bluetooth? Oh, you're fine. I'm not I mostly am asking just because I want to like feel it, right? And like be able to tell, because people come in and ask me, what do you think about this keyboard or this keyboard? And I'm like, I don't know, I've never built it. And so it's just one of those things where like I would just like to build it just so I could be like, oh yeah, I built one and you know, this is what I think of it. Yeah, Kim, apparently you're building as promised too. Oh, it was Interlooper, no. Botanical, Dandy, November Fog, British Racing Green, Islander, for green sets. Sorry, Interlope. Thanks for the 2 months, so tier 1. Any idea? I don't know. They haven't announced the prices, it's to be determined. But I'm guessing it's gonna be similar pricing to the other Brutalist series, because it's gonna be in stock. You'll survive. I started watching the Zoom edit. The intro was pretty good. I liked it a lot. But then I got like sidetracked and couldn't finish watching the whole thing. You don't like my bottom row? You don't like my 7U bottom row? Yeah, you can do 7U or you can do 6.25. Why does Mr. Bezos keep giving me adverts for romantic post-apocalyptic? I don't know. I actually saw an experimental ad overlay. Hi, Justin. Where, they, you like my ditto tray? Think. Honey Buns gifted it to me. Where they had the ad, like, play underneath the stream. It was pretty interesting. That way you could still see what was going on the screen. Like, you know how, like, sometimes it'll pop up on the side? This is, like, in the same player, but the ad just, like, took up a little bit. Yeah. So it looks like they've been experimenting with different, like, ad players to see which one would be, like, less intrusive. That'd be way better than making a giant ad, yes. My favorite is the one that gives commands to make the countdown go down. Yeah. I mean, but the biggest thing is like audio, right? Because what do you do when the streamer is like talking to you and then the ad plays and it's the ad audio? I don't know if there's any way for them to like accurately incorporate that. Just a push for turbo. Turbo or sub to the streamer. So the thing I like about Canon keys is that their sets have a bunch of compatibility. Compats. I'm gonna put this flower up here. Or should I do... Oh, I should use this one. Ooh, the Wisteria Shiro is actually perfect. Should I do both artisans or should I swap? What do you guys think? Both artisans? I could do the Miru. The Miru is actually slightly off. Maybe do coconut? Or why don't we do coconut over here because it's more purple like an accent piece, whereas this one blends in a little bit more. Coconut, come off! Oh boy. Tight. Hey. It doesn't want to come off. It's saying no. I'm staying here. Okay, I might just have to stay here. Okay, I got it. Ugh. Please not the Shiro too. The Shiro is smooth though, I don't have anything to like. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm not gonna put them on too tight. Okay, perfect. Turbo has been the best decision you've made. I mean, Twitch making more money. Am I missing a tree? Where's my F-row tree? Oh, it's just on here. There you go. Oh, for Esper? Or you mean for Wisteria? Oh yeah. The F is so it's like white, purple, and then the mods are like actually like an off-white. That's where it's really nice, yes. By Canon keys. Okay. What do I want to do a accent enter? No, let's start with this. This word does look pretty. Alright. Here's the board. So this is the Brutal V2. They're 1800. We have a nice PPT Esper. Is it nice PPT? I think it is. But yes. Let's hear how it sounds. By the way, this is an early production unit, but it will be in stock. Prices have not been announced yet, but this is one of the revamps for the Brutalist series. It was designed by AI03. A lot of cable struggle, I know, right? Okay. Time to pull up monkey type. I do like the way this feels over the Brutal I built recently. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay. Alright. So this is the Brutal V2 1800. It is a new upcoming board from Canon Keys. This is the V2 of the Brutalist series in Lilac, designed by AO3. We're using Mizu Minks, clip-in stabilizers. This is Alu half plate. We're using nice PBT Esper. Is it nice? Wait, let me check. No, it's Canon Caps Esper. Ooh, so good thing. Good thing. So it's Canon Caps Esper. It's just not nice PBT. Canon Caps Esper. Yeah, I remember seeing that it was different, so I'm glad that caught that. But anyways, so TLDR, this is the Brutal V2 1800 Mizu Mink switches, which are linear. We're using Alu half plate and peep, and then the Esper keycap set. Oh, there's no case foam in this, by the way. Patty getting too comfy with Alice words. True. I was a little slower with this. Okay, so my thoughts is that yes, you could tell this is a half plate build for sure. Half plate build for sure. Alphas are very soft. Can feel the flex cuts because I don't know if you guys remember, but there were 2 large flex cuts. You can definitely feel that when you are typing. I will say that this is dramatically different. There's no plate foam. No plate foam, no case foam. This is dramatically different from the Brutal V2 or the Rect 1800. Dramatically different, right? Different in a good way. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a good or bad way. It's just like your preference on the type of sounds that you want. I think it's worth it. If you like a softer typing keyboard, half plate is the way to go. I want to say the Rect 1800 was like a little hollow. So if you don't like hollow sounds, but you like the more like, it's not necessarily muted, but it's different. Different for sure. A little, yeah. So I think the Rect 1800 is brutal. That's how they give you polyfill, which is an interesting choice. I understand why they do it, but if that's the sound profile you like. But this one overall just looks a lot cleaner. There's a lot more intricate design than the Rect 1800, which is just like solid block cut. Whereas this one you see there are more cuts. It's still blocky, which is the Brutalist series. I like this part. I don't know if you can see it. But the sides hang over, but then this side doesn't hang over. This side is actually flat with this side, right? Yeah, the design is really nice. So USB port cutout, lower USB. So while this goes over the bottom, it goes over the bottom piece right here, but then this top, it's even right here. And then if you look at the side, so this is what I was talking about, the top case going over. So if you look at the side, you will be able to see the bottom. And then here's the front. So the front, if you're looking at it from the front, you should not see the bottom piece. Yeah, side is nice. And then I forget what this is called. There's like a lip. Is this called the lip? I always forget the term. But basically, you see it on this side and then you see it on this side. And then the cut on the top piece is more dramatic on the bottom. Versus like the top just has a really tiny chamfer. Is it called chamfer? I feel like I always get confused with these. Well, yeah, so you can see the top piece rather than just like a straight, it's like angled, an angled cut. And then look, if you look at the side, you can actually see the cutout from this middle piece. But yeah, this is the board. Unfortunately, I don't know the price yet, but the entire Brutalist series line is going to be getting revamped. I like this a lot. Yeah. I think this is definitely a step up, which is why I also think this is probably going to be more expensive. But I don't know, right? Bevel. So let me put the case foam so we can hear what it sounds like. But yeah. This is going to be more expensive if I had to guess. And then I haven't built a board one-sided gasket, so... Okay, cool. Me one course. Yeah. Where's my... What is this? Thanks, Instigator. It's right here. So are the points up here? Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Oh, these keycaps are super tight. I just pulled this whole thing off. Oh no. Patty, you're so strong. No. Okay, they're up here. Yeah. No, it's not me. It's not me. I'm not flexing. It's not me. It's like ripping a piece of paper and being like, wow, Patty, you're so strong. Versus like ripping a sheet of steel and then going, Patty, you're so strong. There's a big difference, okay? It doesn't count when it's like weenie, okay? I need the other puller. But I don't know where I put it. Never mind, I found it. Why do these places not list price but for keyboards? Because it could be a handful of things. It could be that they're working with the factory to see like how many orders they should place to get like a more accurate quote. It could be, you know, they might decide to go with a different aluminum, and so that would also change the pricing. So like the different materials, because this is not a production unit. This is early production, but it's not the final unit. And so there's just a lot of things. They can give you kind of like an estimate, yeah, but I'm guessing they're afraid to do that before because it might change drastically, or they might go with a different factory or anything like that, right? So they can give us a ballpark range, but the issue with doing ballpark ranges is that when it's not within the ballpark at the end of things, people will get mad. Because if you promoted it as like, oh, it's going to be around $400 and it ends up being like 500, then you're like, what the you know? Yeah, people flip out, which is why they're saying it's like, there's no pricing yet. I actually forgot to put the screw in right here, I just noticed. Also with this configuration, I did not do the screw super tight because apparently the sound changes based off of it. People take estimates as guaranteed, yeah. So the only reason you would give like an estimate is if you think you can get it lower. Because then that makes people happy. Because if you're like, oh, guesstimate around like $500, and then you're like, just kidding, it's actually going to be $400. Then people are happy about that. But I would say typically that's not the case. But because they're, yeah, like a Gasket, yes. But because there's like a brutal V1, the Rect 1800, which kind of has like a benchmark price. That's like, I would say using that as like the benchmark price would probably be most accurate. Yeah, uh-huh. It was 550 but dropped to 510. Yeah, see, that's good. And that makes people happy. But if you're saying, oh, it's gonna be 550, but actually it's gonna be like $600, then people are like, WTF, BBQ. Where did I put the... It's on my thigh. I couldn't even feel it. If it goes up in prices, we riot. Yeah, exactly. But I would say if you guys are looking for estimate price, I would say probably use the V1, the Rect 1800 as like a benchmark point, and then probably add a little bit. Because this is a drastic improvement, I would say. But they plan on doing it in stock. And since it is part of the brutalist series, which is known to be in stock and affordable, I would say the price rake shouldn't be too high. But we'll see. I like this gasket because, or this foam, because they actually give you cutouts. I feel like with case foam, sometimes it kind of hangs like willy-nilly, but with these, pretty nice. It like fits in perfectly. Inflation, currency exchange is what's killing. I heard the euro is like, the exchange rate for a lot is like pretty bad right now. Nice foam for your OCD. So for those who are just joining in, this does use one-sided gasket, so it's thick gasket on the bottom part. As you can see from this case, if you look in here, right? Where the gasket goes, it's actually raised. So let me show you guys before I close this, because I realize I probably didn't show you guys, right? So looking at the bottom piece, you see this part, how it's raised right here too? So those are the spots for the gaskets. So you can actually see where the gaskets go. And then the 3 weights inside are unfinished zinc. Also, let me let my dog in. She's at the door, scratching. Nico. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. What are you up to? What are you doing? She's just chilling. Okay. But another change is that it uses daughterboard now instead of the it uses daughterboard JST instead of it just being directly on the PCB. put this into the hole. Into the hole it goes. Okay. How do you guys feel about screwless designs? Hi. 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 What you doing? What you doing? He goes underneath my desk. Kiko, stop. Oh, Kiko, don't do that. Ew. Ah! Stop. That's gross. Kiko. She just sniffed Misa's butt. And then licked me. Kiko, that's gross. Going to be fast so you have to open. You love it? Yeah. Okay, she plopped. You think it's faster to open it like this than if the screws are on the back? I'm not saying you guys are wrong, I'm just curious. I think it would depend for me. Did you send me a message, Gunner? Do 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 do. My issue is that I wouldn't remember where the mounting points were. That's like the only issue. And then I think like if I wasn't able to see it like through the keycaps, I would just end up taking it all off. Okay. So this one we are doing is with the case foam. Does using marker put dots on the keycaps? I don't know about that one. Would you do that? Okay. I'm just going to very loosely put it on. Very loosely. Oh my gosh! You about to piss out people. Alright. So this is with the case foam. I didn't use play foam because it's plateless. I honestly don't think it needs any foam. But I know different streamers have like different plate configurations. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. Alright. So, this is Brutal V2 1800. It's the same configuration as before, except now we have case foam. Good night, Matt. Okay. I think I like without foam more, but that's just me. Alright. Now you've heard the difference. I don't think this needs foam. I would say the V1 probably needed the polyfill. Or needed the polyfill. This one I don't think you need to add anything. At least for, that's like my opinion. Anyways. Half plate is great, yes I agree. Half plate is great. But yeah. That's the board. Cute. So we already talked about it, so I'm not going to talk it about again. But I will have a video out on this soon. It's pretty cool that you can just have it sit like this. But I think I went over all the details. Brutal V2 is designed from scratch. 100 sync weight, supposed to look heavy, large, clunky, blocky. Oh, this is just like a YouTube video here. Different mounting style. Oh, so customability. So you have different plates. You can do full and half. Pretty much all the foams, which is all optional. Apparently they're going to be offering like silicone weights for different tunings, portability. There will be hot swap and soldered options, so that's pretty nice. Oh. My cats are fighting. And then it's pretty interesting that based on like how tight the screws are in the case, you can adjust the sound by tightening or loosening them. If you're gonna mill max a JPCB, any recs I'm buying. Have you mill max before? I like using 7305, but the legs are a lot shorter on those. So I'd recommend probably getting like longer legs, but that's the one I like to use. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. How much will it be? There's actually no price yet. This is the early production unit. It will be in stock, but unfortunately there is no pricing yet. Priceless, yes. I would say probably look at the baseline price for the rect 1800 and then use it as like baseline, but I think it's probably gonna be a little higher. I'm like pretty sure it's probably gonna end up a little higher, but yeah. But unfortunately, I don't know the pricing yet. They have not told us. But if you are interested, there is a coming soon page. I think information is also in their Discord. Yeah, it will be in stock though. It will have the two-tone, so it has like the colored top and then the bottom is like the silver. You'll have black, navy, light purple, green, gray. But this is subject to change. Daughterware USB, Daughterware JST. This is the lilac colorway. But yeah, that's a page if you guys are interested in. In stock 400 at 420 would be pretty competitive. It would be. I mean, I already think Canon Keys is competitive because they sell at 1800 in stock, right? Because I don't know anyone else who does that. So they're already competitive in that way. And they're a one-stop shop. You can buy everything there. You really can't beat that either. Nope, there's Hot Swap as well. There's Hot Swap and Solder, and then you can also get half and full different plates. Yeah, pug. Yep. Alright. But that's it. That's the build. Thank you, CK, for sending this out to me. I'll have a typing test and a, whatchamacallit, YouTube video on this soon. Soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the build.